We back at it again, man. JCN, Jedi Cosmo Networks. Uh, this ain't the Homeless Chronicles today, cause I gotta pop the piss in for right now. Anyway, you know. But I'm in this bitch for 2 days. A nigga off tomorrow, so for sure I'm gonna come back to the platform and rock some and talk about some real shit for y'all. You know what I'm saying? But right now, I gotta talk about the levels of hustle. Levels of being a hustler or whatever you want to say. There's different levels of hustle in everybody. Let me light my motherfucking blunt. And we gonna get started. Okay. I can be entertained. Okay. Okay. We gonna get this thing right. Where you from first? Michigan City. Okay. All right. Two-bedroom home. Here you go. Now. There's a different hustle inside of everybody. And there's 7 billion people. There's 7 billion different kind of forms of hustle inside of them people. Now, what I'm tired of is the motherfuckers, the rich motherfuckers. Is always a nigga that got more. There's always somebody that's gonna have more than somebody. The niggas that's in the 1% bracket or the 2% bracket of being rich always act like their way is the way, just because they gained something that white supremacy deems as valuable, which is the dollar. Now, I want motherfuckers to realize that the dollar is losing value every day. You feel what I'm saying? So, motherfuckers that always feel like you gotta die hard for this paper or some shit like that, them niggas are gonna die hard and they're gonna be not remembered in the near future. In the future, nigga, I'm talking about 100 years from now, nobody ain't gonna remember half of the motherfuckers that was sitting here talking to you. Because all they was about was something that ain't gonna be a factor. You feel what I'm saying? When a century is over with, those batch of children are going to look at life different, or are going to have a different value on life. Let me break it down. Whatever the fuck was happening when cavemen was here, whatever the first word was said when they was here, whatever the first grunt or whatever caveman fucked the first cave woman, that shit do not matter. We don't know their name, nor do we care to look that shit up in history. So what I'm meaning by that, my point in that, and what I just said is, some of these niggas out here are praising money and saying that, you know what I'm saying, you're an underachiever if you ain't making like 120K a year or some shit like that. And then at that, a nigga still calling you an underachiever because you can make more. So a nigga just telling you to break your back and fuck even, I understand the hustle, but these niggas are telling you to break your motherfucking back and never, like, there's no such thing as paradise. I don't like that movement that's being pushed. Now, in the system of white supremacy, no, ain't no paradise in this motherfucker. We gotta fight until we are financially able to rise above. But that's why I'm sitting here talking about different levels of hustle. See, different levels will still get you to the top. But it's these uppity, rich ass niggas, these niggas that, you know what I'm saying, feel like your background, which is partially true, but they feel like your background deems you to be broke. No, I feel like it's your mindset that deems you to be broke. If a nigga can change his mind, if a nigga can come from a background of brokenness, a fucked up mama, fucked up daddy, anything, fucked up family. Family ain't got no bread, everybody fucked up, ain't nobody got no cheese. But if he can come up and he can change the mindset of his own self and come and become something, those stigmas no longer matter. Especially if he removes them inside of himself and he heals himself. The outer chatter doesn't even matter. That's what I be saying about this whole fucking world is always like I'm even to the women. The women always on some I want a provider. I want this. Niggas provide every 7 billion different no hold on. Like 5 billion different we're gonna say 2 billion different niggas type of niggas on this earth. And you bitches are pinpointing or you women, some women are pinpointing all trying to pinpoint some shit and put niggas all in the motherfucking box together. When we all thinking different. The niggas all hustle different and niggas gonna provide different. There's a nigga out there that got everything you want, but if you ask him for $1, he gonna feel like you a gold digger. But you don't want to deal with that. But he can provide for you. You just gonna have to deal with a bitch. You gonna not a bitch ass nigga. You gonna have to deal with a stingy ass nigga, which in return probably will turn into a bitch ass nigga. But I'm saying there's another type of nigga that go to work and he'll give you his whole motherfucking check, and all he do is spend it on his habits. Give you his check, his woman, bitch. Here you go pay the goddamn rent. Okay, well, my check was $600. We talking about. That's what I'm saying. A nigga that work Wendy's job or something. A nigga that work motherfucking that work at a gas station, a warehouse or some shit. FedEx. You know how FedEx pay you. You get $300 every fucking if you a beginner up at that motherfucker and you a package handler, nigga, you getting $300 a week. He coming home, give you $200, spend $100 on weed and some drink. Just to get through it, so he can go back to work and do the same thing. Hopefully you stacking up. It's a nigga like that. But that's a lousy hustler. I ain't say the levels increase, but I ain't say I was starting at the top, nigga. We gonna start with the nigga that still deserves some kind of respect because he trying, he just don't have the tools. It's that nigga that's down there. It's the nigga that got 9 to 5 that's gonna look out for your gas, gonna look out for this and that. He gonna come fuck you when you want to be fucked. He just ain't got nowhere to fuck you. He got a car, and that's the transportation. The nigga, and the nigga trying to get his shit together, and he on his way. He got money saved up. He just can't trick it off on you. But motherfucking niggas and bitches are sitting here looking at this nigga like he ain't got shit. Meanwhile, these niggas ain't even stacking up. Some million motherfuckers out here talking shit about somebody that ain't even got no savings. Like nothing to their name. Nigga, if my check is gone, I still got cheese to my name. I'm never going back under. That's what I'm saying. Niggas look at working a 9 to 5 as some form of they look at it like you can just shit it off. It's not a hustle. That's a form of hustling too. So that brings me to my next point. That's another level of hustle. I ain't gonna count the levels, but just increase with me. There's a nigga that works a 9 to 5 that got everything your favorite rapper got. Probably not in abundance. I will say that now. If you're looking for abundance, go fuck with Future, go fuck with the Baby, go fuck with niggas like that. But it's a nigga that got him a gold chain or two. It's a nigga that got him probably fucking a Rolex. Let's go on and say it. Grandpa bought him a Rolex or some shit. That's how he got it. But the nigga pay his own rent. He got his own shit. Got a 52-inch, 72-inch flat screen. Got 2 of them because it's a living room and he got one in the room. Got a plush ass queen, a king size bed. This is just how I vision I'm talking about my mind. I don't know how a nigga shit look, but I'm just saying. This is how a nigga can be living. And there's niggas that are literally living like this. I already know it. Matter of fact, we're gonna talk about the next level of a nigga that I know about. Now, cause I'm only talking about my standpoint of how I would have the apartment decked out. You know what I'm saying? But there's another nigga, it's an OG type nigga. I ain't gonna say his name because we don't do incrimination on my show. But the nigga is an OG type nigga. You know what I'm saying? Nigga taught me a lot of shit in the time that I kicked it with him. And this nigga had his own shop. Nigga was fixing cars. Nigga was doing all kind of shit. This nigga had bands, and this nigga was running scams. That's why I ain't gonna say his name. I don't know him, officer. Don't come to me. But anyway, but the niggas hustle was massive. See, a nigga's hustle. If a nigga hustle don't make you want to do what he doing, he ain't doing shit. And I'm talking about to any other mind, not just to you or me. Because the nigga that's working a 9 to 5 that's giving his girl some money, he's stupid as fuck to me, but he's still hustling. He just need guidance. I ain't saying I can guide him, but I can probably give him a peace of mind. Like, hey, you need to kind of budget what you give her, and you need to have your own savings, nigga. You see what I'm saying? But that's a different level. Now we finna go surpass me. The nigga that I was talking about surpassed me. The nigga that was doing what he do, jugging and jugging. Nigga was a good thousandaire, I believe. You know what I'm saying? And then there's other hustler. It's a nigga that work harder than him. It's a nigga that's willing to go do 10 years riding with this tar, riding with this Yola, nigga, riding with this coke, riding with drugs. It's a nigga that's willing to do 90 fucking plus years, plus if he gotta kill somebody for this paper. And then them niggas that take them kind of risks, they get blessed. I'm telling you, niggas that be out of here fucking with cartels and niggas don't fuck with they women. Just leave them bitches alone. Cause bitches that fuck with drug dealers and shit like that, bitches ain't no good. I'm trying to tell you, at the end of the day, even if the bitch is a good bitch and she fuck with a drug dealer, it's that dark, it's something dark, something in the dark attracted her to the dark side. Now we finna get quick cause you know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, no, I'm finna just talk my shit because Instagram be bullshitting. Y'all just gonna have to y'all gonna have to come fuck with me on YouTube if you wanna see the whole clip of my videos. I'm finna just start posting clips because they be acting like some hoe ass niggas, man. You know what I'm saying? They don't post the whole I can't even do a whole 15 minutes. I gotta do 13 minutes. That's all they give you on Instagram. So shit, I'm trying to let me speed my point up for y'all so y'all can get some good info. And I'm gonna rock out. Y'all gonna have to come watch the rest on YouTube. But anyway, what was I talking about? Damn, I done forgot. Dude, it's a nigga that's willing to do extra time. And any woman that's willing to fuck with a drug dealer, leave her the fuck alone. You don't need that. Because them niggas, they level of hustling comes with life or death situations. And as much as niggas be scared of street niggas, most of these street niggas will get their ass whooped. On a good day, fucking with me. On a bad one. Niggas don't, as much as women put their pussy on hood niggas, these niggas really don't be having no hands. And that's on my life. Niggas don't be willing to address no shit. Niggas don't want no smoke. Niggas don't be wanting to, come on, man. And I ain't the type of nigga that sit on here and act like I'm God Almighty, like I'll whoop every nigga ass. But a nigga not finna I've never been tested. Not ever in nobody hood, but once by some little niggas, and they didn't touch me. So I use the strength of the ancestors to let nigga know I'm down with an ass whooping and I'm down to give one out too. Cause if a nigga issue anything to me, it's smoke. I don't give a damn, nigga. I ain't taking no punches and I ain't taking no full supreme L's. A nigga better be Kimbo Slice to whoop my ass. That's what I'm saying. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. But back to what I'm saying. The levels of hustling, you know what I'm saying? This is rah-rah niggas up there that get it because they put fear in motherfuckers. And half of the world runs off of fear. If you fear a motherfucker, you finna do everything in the mud that motherfucker tell you to do. See, it's this is what I'm saying. I should call this motherfucker fear, but we finna just break this little segment down. We might have to come back and talk about fear. But the fact that I don't give a fuck about dying, that mean any bully on this earth better smoke me if he got me in submission. Nigga, you better smoke me because I'm not whining. I ain't saying I'm a bitch ass nigga. I ain't this and that. Nigga, now give me your money. Ain't nothing. You gonna have to smoke me. I don't give a damn what nobody talking about. You're gonna have to smoke Little Zilla. If you come in to try anything, you might as well just let the gun off. Because I'm not even gonna probably run. If I know I'm out of damn, I'll just sit there and die. Because I'm not running from death. One thing I'm trying to do is prevent it from happening like internally in my body. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like getting cancer or some shit, but I'm sitting there smoking the weed and smoking out the cigars and shit. If cancer come, I ain't gonna be surprised. But just know, I ain't trying to go out like no bitch. I ain't trying to go out like no, I mean, well, I ain't gonna say like no bitch, but I ain't trying to go out in a blaze of glory if I ain't got to. But I want a motherfucker to know that you can't run up on me and take this sweat off me without getting your ass whooped. That's all. You can't, nigga. You gonna have to let the gun go. You're gonna. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, over this sweater, I'm losing my life because my nuts mean more to me. I want to go to the next world knowing that this nigga had to fight me. This nigga had to kill me to get my sweater. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? I'll drop you, nigga. But you know, I mean, it all depends on how I feel that day. Because if I know a nigga draw down on me like, nigga, give me this, and that, and I know I'm like, man, you know what? You know what I'm saying? But how I'm living right now, nigga, I don't have shit to lose. You don't have to pop me, nigga. Because I'd be damned if I walk around. I done already lost my goddamn. I done already lost the place to stay. I ain't lose it, but you know what I'm saying. I already ain't got nowhere to go. I ain't got shit. So you think you finna just run? Oh, you think who that is? Oh, you think you finna just run down on the nigga? And nigga, you gonna have to take my life. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? Hold on. Yeah. All right. Anyway, yeah, man. So you know, it's different levels of hustle, man. I didn't know. I know I went off the tangent, but you know, it's niggas up there at the top, and then this the white supremacists. It's this niggas that hustle religion. They hustling everybody. So which one you want to be? I mean, me right now, I'm in a position to where I'm increasing. I'm that 9 to 5 nigga that's stacking that money. That's it. And motherfuckers look at, you see what I'm saying? I really wanted to bring up this because motherfuckers look at your hustle as some kind of bullshit. Nigga, we all out here trying to survive. Just because you make $500 and that nigga make $20 an hour, or that nigga making $15, or that nigga making $8 an hour, that don't mean the nigga y'all acting like we ain't on the same mission. Motherfuckers be acting like they ain't on the same mission. We out here to get cheese and not be out in poverty for too long, nigga. Whether it take 200 pennies a day, whether it take $500 a day, whether it take $1 a day, stack it up. Shit, niggas got their own mindset, nigga. And that's what I'm saying, there's no one set way for a percentage of people to go, for the world to feel comfortable, like, hey, we need to do that. It's nothing. The fuck out of here. Niggas be acting like, oh, I got the answer, and this what you do. So, nigga, you one nigga. The fuck are you talking about? You one nigga. And you did what you did, and you ain't even got 50 million. So I ain't even trying to hear what the fuck. That's what I'm saying. I don't even be trying to hear what the fuck niggas be talking about. Nigga. Shit. Niggas just be judging niggas, calling niggas low value and this, and man, look. That's the shit that irked me about this era, bro. It's just niggas is valuing something that the white supremacists said. I understand being resourceful, my nigga. Don't think I ain't trying to end up resourceful enough to have me a woman and sit around this bitch naked, man. Because that's what, you know, niggas want stability. Don't think I'm saying stability is for suckers or no shit like that. But shaming yourself because of how you're getting it. I just want y'all to know that there is levels of hustle. So pick your hustle, nigga. Pick your dignity up off the fucking floor. Quit thinking this good. Quit thinking I need black sisters to stop thinking y'all need to go strip. Unless you got a body. That's what I'm saying. If you fit the mold, go do it. But I don't want the sisters out there that really y'all real delicate with y'all body. Don't want nobody to see it. Man, that's a purpose behind that. You one of the fucking queens. The Jezebels, them bitches always existed. I don't know why niggas is so surprised why bitches want to show that ass, they want to show them tits. Nigga, Jezebels, nigga, they don't give a fuck about no marriage. They don't give a fuck about your husband. They gonna fuck whoever the fuck dick get hard. And if the motherfucker look good enough, they fucking off looks. And they fucking off of paper. Any nigga out here talking about cuffing the bitch, your ass need to do some hardcore betting. You need to do some super supreme betting, nigga. Because that bitch is probably a loose cannon. She probably a side bitch to a gang member, and she made that nigga come fuck with you because he think you was simp, and the nigga gonna get you robbed. This where we at. I ain't judging black women, nigga. This is where we. I'm talking about all bitches. This is where we at. If a bitch like you, you need to question that bitch. I ain't trying to hear nothing. But anyway, nigga, get your hustle up. I know I keep going off the tangent. I'm just telling niggas, however you getting your paper, stop letting nigga, that bitch say anything about you flipping the burger. Kick that bitch to the car. And I promise you, I'm gonna come to, matter of fact, I'm gonna leave after I say this. I'm coming to the platform and I'm talking about how plus size women treat men or understand men and vibe with men, black men, more than the so-called bad bitch. The bad bitch will leave the black man looking fucking stupid. I promise you. I put this on my life. I'm talking about it. I might do it tomorrow, might not. Nigga, this has been Jedi Cosmo Networks. Y'all fuck with your boy, man. I'm finna finish this blunt in this white people establishment. Y'all don't say nothing. Shh.